Hey, it's Danny Roth here at the Star Trek Con here in Las Vegas. It's the 30th anniversary of Star Trek The Next Generation. I found some fans, Oren and Lisa, who both like Star Trek The Next Generation, I assume?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, are you sure?
This is how I normally dress, actually, so.
Oh, okay, all right. Why do you love Star Trek The Next Generation?
Because it's Star Trek. Any iteration of Star Trek is good Star Trek. Next Generation welcomes so many new fans after so many years without having Star Trek on television.
I binge watched the entire Star Trek universe, including all the movies. Yes, it only takes you a month and a half. You do nothing else but watch Star Trek.
I mean, I'm familiar with this. I'm familiar with watching nothing but Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's sort of a pastime of mine.
Well, I was in high school when The Next Generation came out, so it shaped a lot. I mean, my first love was Data.
That is a reasonable conclusion.
I mean, no offense to the husband here, but
I was going to say, are you jealous?
No, actually, Data was my favorite character, too, so we have something in common.
Do you have like a favorite special effect?
You know that part where the lasers come out and they go boop, 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 boop? Yeah, I don't really have a favorite special effect.
I'm going to answer that for you. It's from Encounter at Farpoint where the weird space jellyfish come out. That's your favorite one now. Too late. You didn't give an answer, and now that's your answer. Forever. Forever. Give me a favorite episode. Like an episode that really stands out for you.
There's so many.
I really don't have a favorite episode, to be honest with you.
No, you have to have a favorite one today. Choose or perish.
Well, obviously, Best of Both Worlds, parts 1 and 2. Chain of Command and Inner Light. They're two opposite ends of the spectrum, but they're just perfect Star Trek episodes. Oh, no, wait. Chain of Command. Chain of Command would be good. No.
You failed. It's like he doesn't even like Star Trek The Next Generation at all.
What? Ouch.
Ouch.
I'll beat you with a phaser, bro.
You're a giant and could do that very easily.
I think I'd have to give a slight edge to the Inner Light.
All right, I'm going to give it a Chain of Command because Picard's ass is just.
Indeed.
I love the Inner Light. They're talking about the Inner Light right now. It's just a beautiful, beautiful story.
I also love flutes. Yeah, I'm a big flute fan.
It's not the flute, though.
It is for me.
You've been brooding behind that flute all evening.
I'm immersed in my music.
Name me an episode that really makes you tear up.
Oh, the Inner Lights.
Did you say that's your favorite episode?
Yeah, but it's just between you and me. Spock doesn't get teary.
Okay, but in this one case.
I did. Yeah, it was quite emotional.
That's big.
I gotta agree with the Inner Light. Not a flute fan, but do love the alternative realities, the choice of career versus kid versus family. Just amazing TV.
There you have it. Andorians, not a fan of flutes.
See what you mean?
Is there a moment from that episode that is the one that really gets to you?
When he plays the flute.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah, the whole concept of living another life within your life, and he's getting two lives out of the deal. So why should he complain?
All right, pretend that this is the flute, and I am Riker coming into the scene, and I'm giving you the flute, and then can you hug the flute? Yeah, you're gonna hug. That's what Picard does. He hugs the flute like this. So you're gonna do it, Captain. We disconnected the space thingy, and all that was left was this.
Thank you. Okay.
Bam. So how about a favorite character?
Favorite character from The Next Generation?
Yes, got to be Next Gen.
Does it have to be main cast?
No.
Okay. Armis is the character that kills Tasha Yar in the first season. I love Armis because he's just this big black pile of goo.
What was he made of?
It did not register on the tricorder.
That's a perfectly cromulent answer. Who doesn't like some black goo?
You are all ungrateful.
Oh, I love Picard.
Why?
He's just so passionate, yet thoroughly thinks everything through, and he also asks his team what they think, and he's not afraid to be a leader who listens to everyone else.
Now all of a sudden I'm liking Patrick Stewart. I'm really feeling him.
I'm torn between Data and Picard. I think I go a little bit more into Data.
Reconsider your decision.
At first, the things that make him different, he sees as weaknesses, but then as the series progresses, he starts to realize the things that make him different are actually his strengths. And he's an awesome poker player.
That's true. He does know how to play the poker. And Worf is not really good at it, I feel like. He thinks he's slick, But he's not actually that slick. He'd just be drinking prune juice.
Captain Picard. I mean, he just is so amazing. Sir Patrick Stewart does such a great job with the character.
Very bald.
Very bald, so I can relate.
It's a horrible thing to say to a man.
Do you have a favorite ship from Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Absolutely. The Enterprise.
Just wait, the D or the E?
Oh, E.
The E. Oh.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Even though the D was, of course, the classic, I'm all about the upgrades, The E is faster, stronger, sleeker.
All right, I guess it's just me that loves the D.
Hey, wait a minute.
Star Trek gave us such a wonderful vision in the 60s, and people weren't sure if it would be able to get lightning in a bottle again in the 80s. And we've quickly found that it translated very well to those times. And I think that hope is really something we kind of need today as well. And that's really why I take to it.
Now you know why Star Trek: The Next Generation is great. From these men in scants.